All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So everybody, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire of Unspecified Monetary Units. A
Dollar
million
bucks.
unspecified monetary units. Yes, yes. Actually, some
Bitcoin.
in the future, because obviously we're playing this for fun, but in the future, I really want to find how to do something special for our contestants, like so that they really do not money. We don't have any money. We just had that discussion. We don't have any money. So we can't give you money. But find some way to thank you for taking the time and to come in and do this for us. So we'll figure something out there in the future. For now, we just have unspecified monetary units. All right. Welcome, Swap Man, to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And
Oh, we.
if it's too loud, you might want to turn your music down. In your settings, the dun, 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 dun. Who wants to be a millionaire? Swap Man, you want to be a millionaire. That's why you are here today. Before we get
Indeed.
into the rules of how we play the game, I would just love to know a little bit more about you. I hear you have a job that weaves one of your passions. Like you get to make money doing something you really enjoy. What pray tell would that be?
So I am a key holder at GameStop, and so it's kind of sort of a managerial position. I do have to manage people sometimes, but it's because it's equal parts sales and then telling people about games I really like or what systems I like to play on. And some of my favorite things to do is just telling people about virtual reality stuff. Honestly, like helped more than a few people decide on whether or not to get a Quest 2 or something for Christmas because I think it's a really cool headset and VR is super cool and I think everyone should be able to experience that.
I couldn't agree more. VR is super cool, and I do think everybody should be able to experience that. I really do. It's cool, and it's actually really impactful. Like really important for some people, like myself. For me, VR is a life changing tool that I'm not going to yabber on because we're here to get to know you, but I couldn't agree more. Very, very, very important. And how cool is that you get to do, like, not everybody gets to do for a living something that they're really passionate and excited about, right? Sometimes we just do a thing because that's how we make the money that we need to survive. But I'm very glad that you get to do it in such a way. That's awesome. Super awesome. So,
I was about to say something I stumbled on my tongue, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good.
no, we got no. Don't want to try it. Get it. You don't have to. No, it's okay.
I was just mute. I was mute. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot my mute. It's fine. We can move on.
Oh, moving on. Let's talk about the rules because of course we have information of how the game is going to go. As you will see here, as the ticker is going up, that is every time you answer a question correct, you move up the board, starting with 100 unspecified monetary units. If you get to these, you see those white marks, 1,000, 32,000, and 1 million. If you get to one of those white marks, then that is locked in. If you get to 1,000, you won't walk away today with any less than 1,000 non-specific. I'm losing how to say that. I practiced so hard to be able to say that. Non-specific monetary units. And the same thing with 32,000. Of course, if you get to 1 million, then you're walking away with 1 million non-specific monetary units. But if you get a question wrong, wouldn't it? That would be kind of cool. I agree. I'm with you. I'd like to be the contestant. Can we swap roles? So yes,
rock, paper,
but if you get it wrong, okay, there you go. Fair enough. Boom. A minute. Can we do it? Yes. Anywho, you see at the very top, you do have lifelines, right? You'll see something that says 50-50. If you are unsure of the answer, you go ahead and click the 50-50 option, and it will take away 2 of the incorrect answers and leave you with a 50-50 shot. Not bad, not bad. And then you have the phone a friend. If you need help from a friend, you click the phone a friend button, and then one of your designated friends from the space, you can choose anyone, will then go. We have a special room that's got a special phone and a little privacy, and that friend will answer the phone, and you will tell them the question, and they will tell you what they think the answer is. So you'll experience it if you get to the point where you need that phone a friend. So there's phone a friend, and then there's ask the audience. If you need help from the audience, you click that button, and then everybody is encouraged to participate. You'll have a panel that pops up in front of you, and it will give you the choice to choose A, B, C, or D, and then you just click on what you believe the right answer to be. And then Swapman will take that information after you've submitted it and go from there. So I think with that, we should get to it, right? Also, you're going to become a millionaire of non-specific connective tissue. Where am I going? I can't say it. Coldest, you're the one that made me start saying non-specific monetary units. All right. Whew. Let's jump in with the first question. Which actor has played Conan the Barbarian and the Terminator? Could it be A? Oh, don't do that. I can barely see you. I can see your little head popping out. Which actor played the Conan Barbarian and the Terminator both? Could it be A, Arnold Schwarzenegger, B, Jean-Claude Van Damme, C, Jackie Chan, or D, Woody Allen? Did you choose A?
I gotta say, I am vibing with A, I must say.
Yeah. And may I ask, just per the custom of the show, what led you to choose A?
Well, see, A, Arnold starts with A. It's gotta be right.
That makes sense.
I'm also totally not an 80s movie kid or anything. Definitely not. Never.
Yeah. Never. Me either. I'm way too young for that. So let's go with A as your final answer. You're laughing because you know my age. It's super funny. So, and you would be correct. It is Arnold Schwarzenegger. You have 100 non-specific monetary units in your pocket right now. You could leave with those, or you could stay to try and make it to a million. So, what do you want to do over there?
I would like to keep going. I'm feeling very dangerous today.
I like it. You're adventurous. So adventurous, I hear you might have played a little bit of baseball in the past.
Yes.
You were quite the baseball player. Tell us about that.
So I was a very good second baseman, but I think what I was most well known for among my teammates was getting hit by more pitches than anyone else. I honestly wish I was joking. I think I've been hit pretty much everywhere. It's like the first time or two, it's like, okay, it happens. And then after like the fifth time, I think we all just agreed I was cursed. I
think that after the sixth time, people just started hitting you on purpose because they thought it was funny that you were the guy who always got hit, and then that just made it become a reality, right? Yeah, everybody's like, get Connor.
Maybe I was just manifesting it, but all in all, it was a lot of fun, and I wish I could go back to do it. Unfortunately, there's no leagues in my area, so.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you had the time, right? I'm glad you had the time.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Good memories are good.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. So let's, what do we have here for our next question? Because you got to get to a million here today. So we have, which fictional bear has friends called Piglet and Eeyore? Could it be A, Paddington, B, Smokey the Bear, C, Yogi Bear, or D, Winnie the Pooh?
I'm gonna say D, Winnie the Pooh.
D, Winnie the Pooh. And that is your final answer?
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay, let's see. Yes, you'd be correct. Woo, up to 200 monetary units. Unspecified monetary units. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be dreaming about that. I'm never going to get phrase out of my brain again. Unspecified monetary units. Whew. So Connor, I hear non-specific. I hear that you have ADHD. Is something like trying to, because I really don't know a whole lot about it. So I'd like you to tell us a little bit about it. Plus, also, does it make saying things like unspecified monetary units either difficult to do, or actually does it make it stick with you like it's sticking with me? Does it do anything with that at all, out of curiosity?
I think first and foremost, I think it made me funnier, because quite frankly, there's a lot of issues that come up, and hey, you get to cope with humor for everything, but it's like trying to say unspecified monetary amount is clunky, but it's like if you say it 1,000 times, like I mentioned with GameStop earlier, I have sales pitches I need to remember, and if you kind of say something 1,000 times, you kind of can't not remember it, which, I mean, I tell people all the time I lose my head if it wasn't attached, but it's a very interesting existence, and I think that's the best way I can summarize it if I had to say it shortly.
Yeah, so I have a really good question. The reason why I was asking about that, does it actually, like with memory, does it make it harder to remember, or easier to remember the point you can't get rid of it? The whole point I was going around to getting a little bit more specificity into how it affects your life is because we want to know how we can use that knowledge to love you better. Like, are things that we can be doing as a community to love you better, to do things that are more helpful and less not helpful, or you know what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah. Everybody's got little things that everybody has them, like, oh, this is the thing. My thing is I don't remember things very well. I really don't. I have a horrible memory. And so to help love me better, people like Phantom and Aaron and Cheddars, they're always remembering the things for me, and I can always, without even questioning, just say, go to them. I don't have to be embarrassed. They know the drill, and so they use that to love me better. Which brings me back.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's much the same with me. I have very poor memory. I need a lot of help remembering things, so I always appreciate being reminded of everything from names, birthdays, so on and so forth. I'm always very grateful for being reminded of things, and hello. And another part of that is time blindness. I have absolutely no concept of time, so I will be minding my own business. It'll be 3:30, and then next thing I know, oh, it's 6 o'clock. Where's all the time gone? I've missed out on X, Y, or Z. So either having reminders or just talking to people about said things helps me reinforce if I need to be somewhere or not. So.
That's fantastic. So, like, if we are gonna like we usually go play, we started playing Zenith last week, which is really exciting. If anybody owns the game, I encourage you to join us. You sound like yeah. You're gonna start joining us at Zenith time.
Yeah, I think I still need to install the game, but I do have it. But yeah, I'd love to join y'all.
I can't wait. So you're going to start joining us for Zenith, and what I'm going to do to start loving you better is I'm going to be sending you reminders, like about a half hour or an hour before it starts, and say, hey, Connor, don't forget, Zenith is starting in a half hour. And that's such a cool way that we could live out what we're talking about here today. Yay! Yeah. I can't wait. So Fridays and Saturdays, Zenith, I'll remind you, of course, but I'll tell you now as well. It's 7:30 Eastern on Friday, and it's 3 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays that we play Zenith together. So everybody is invited, and I can't wait to see you there, Connor. It's going to be awesome.
I'm excited to be there.
Excited to have you. Like, really, it's so much fun. I love it. All right.
Ooh.
So, next question. Whose film roles include Dr. Robotnik and the Grinch? Would it be A, Cary Grant, B, Robert Downey Jr., C, Robin Williams, or D, Jim Carrey?
Oh. Take D.
D in this.
D. D is in dang.
This is your
I wasn't prepared for this.
dang. I love it. D as in dang. I wasn't prepared for this. D, Jim Carrey. Dang, I wasn't prepared for this. Final answer?
Yes.
All right. And yes, you should be unprepared more often because you just moved up to 300 non-specific monetary units. Whoa. Really playing this well. So as we learn a bit more about you, candles. I know that you've got a thing. Do you is it just a love for candles about having them burning around you, or do you create them? Because I actually have some stuff to make my own candles. What? Tell us about that.
I have a candle making kit somewhere in my house. I have no idea where it is. I've been meaning to get to it forever, and I probably never will. But it's the thought that counts. But I have a problem with candles. It's like every time I walk past like a Yankee candle or something, I have to be physically removed from the premises, or else I will not get out of there for like an hour, and I'll probably walk out with like $40 worth of candles that I don't need. I already have like an entire shelf behind me that is just full of candles. I think my favorite one's this like apple cider one that my significant other got me. It's a wonderful candle, but it's a problem. I try to be good at saving money. It's just no. The candles will not let me.
They just called you. Buy me, pick me. Look how good I smell.
Every time.
Look, that doesn't even make sense. Look how good I smell. Smell how good I smell. That makes it a little bit.
It's those labels, man. They get you.
Apple cider. Oh, I'm cozy just thinking about it. Right? I'm cozied up, curled up by the fire. My apple cider candle's burning. I get it. I do. I get it. All right. So let's see if we can't get you so you can buy all of the candles that your heart desires, because you're gonna have, a million non-specific monetary units. Oh boy, here we go. In American football, how many points are awarded for a field goal? Mind you, American football. I don't know if regular football has field goals. I don't think so. But is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? You don't sound super excited about this question.
On one hand, I like watching football. On the other hand, I don't know anything about football.
I love it.
Well, I've watched entire seasons. I've not absorbed a single thing. I need a 50-50.
All right. I don't blame you. I'm with you there. Okay. Oh, well. Sometimes they're more helpful than others, and this is like... I mean, you can always use more than one as well. You're not stuck with you can then also phone a friend or also ask the audience. Yes. I believe. I haven't tested that. Hopefully it doesn't break things, but I think you can.
It seems my cat is trying to help. Hello, buddy. I think I will ask everyone else for help because... Oh, God, I can't remember. It's been so long.
All right. All of the candles are hinging on your guys' ability to answer this question correctly for Connor. Swapman Connor. I'm allowed to say your name. Well, I'm asking you now, which is a really bad time.
No, it's fine. I do not care. In the slightest.
So please never tell me your name if you don't want it like shared, or if you do, say, but don't tell anybody, because I have this. I can't control myself and switch back and forth between usernames versus regular names. You know what I mean? So, just so you know, that's a thing. Okay. Is everybody doing their? I don't see any responses yet. So on the board, I could see if you've clicked A, B, C, or D. Oh, give keypads. Oopsie, my bad.
Oh.
My bad. I'm like, nobody's helping. Why is nobody helping? What did Connor ever do to you? Now,
I'm nice, I promise.
I see it. Now it's a happening. Can you see the results on your side? Or do I need to?
I cannot. I think you would need to show me.
Cannot. Okay. We'll give people another moment, but I'll tell you the numbers as they're coming in. We have A. There are 2 people who say it's A, 2. And then we have 10 people who say it's B, 3. We do have 1 person who has chosen C, which is not on the table anymore as an option. So don't choose C, for sure. But B is still ticking up, 15. And A is still at 2.
C for can't pick it.
C for can't pick it, because it won't let you. D for don't pick it, because it also won't let you. So we just got 1 for D. 1 for D. I don't know who you are, but you're pretty funny. All right, I think that might be pretty much. I think they stop coming in.
I'm gonna put a lot of faith in everybody here, and if they say it's B, then I will pick B. If it'll let me pick B, will it? Can I?
Oh! I'm learning as we go here. Apparently, I had to press the done button. I'm sorry, my bad.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a day
B
of
for
learning.
boy,
for
I
me.
sure hope this is right.
I sure hope it's right too. Let's find out.
Hey.
Yes! Yay! Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. Good job, Connor. That was fantastic. All right. So,
Every question right feeds my crippling candle addiction.
and you're only one question away from reaching that save mark of 1,000 unspecified monetary units. So you're on the move. You're on the move.
Hey.
So I too don't have a great concept of time, but I know you've been coming here to church for a long-ish time. Could you tell us, first of all, how did you find us? What made you? Well, I'm going to break it up into 2 questions. So first of all, how did you find us, and why did you come? Or why did you choose? You could be doing anything. Why'd you come?
So I think it was a year and a half, 2 years ago. I quite honestly can't remember, true to form. But I think I'd seen like an article or something on Google about like, hey, there are these people who are doing this church and VR, and I'm like, oh, that sounds funny. There's no way that can be real. And I read it, and I was like, oh, what do you know? It's like an actual thing. And then I saw that there was a stream on YouTube one day, and I watched. I'm like, oh, hey, this is really good. I can emotionally connect with this. This is nice. And then I kind of forgot about it for a while, and then after viewing enough in-person churches of being like, I mean, because I've never enjoyed going to in-person church. It's always either been something missing or I just couldn't connect with the message being conveyed. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try. Like, I can do better as a Christian. I'm going to try this out. And it has been an absolutely wonderful journey. And I love being here. I love the people here. I love all the friends I've made. It is magical and fantastic. And I cannot be more grateful for my time here.
No. That's just amazing. We are so grateful that we're grateful for the time that we've had with you over this year or two, and I'm so glad that you tried it. That sometimes it's difficult to really connect. Like this has been maybe the first church ever, not maybe, definitely This is the first church ever that I have connected to the point like there wasn't anything missing. Like I knew it right away. This is home, and this will be home forever. So I've been here 5 years. I'm not sure how long, but probably around 5. And I will be here till the day I'm not here anymore. This is my home, and I knew it immediately. And I connected in a way that nothing was missing. Because like you said, there's some really good churches, but there's something that for you personally, just like for me, there's something for me personally, that just was missing, and it wasn't quite right. And what a wonderful feeling it is to find the church that is for you, that is like made for you, that is home, that is not missing anything, that is growing you, as you know, church is supposed to help us to grow closer to God and to grow better at like really following Christ, like really doing it, like in turn loving each other and really, really doing it, not just saying it.
Yeah, I think I've
found your place.
Yeah, I think I've learned more about Christ's love and just loving in general in this church than I have anywhere else in my life, and I genuinely wish more people could enjoy, even if not, because for everyone it's not going to be their fit, and I totally respect that, but I think everyone should at least feel the kind of love that I've been able to feel here.
I love that. Yeah, so this church may not be the right church for everyone, obviously, right? But what you have experienced, you want that for everyone. Like, whether they find it here or find it elsewhere, just as long as they find it. That is beautiful. Absolutely love it. Beautiful. Thank you, Connor. Amazing. Yeah. Sound like cheddars now. Yeah. All right. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, you know what I mean when I say sound like cheddars, right? Cheddars, are you on?
Absolutely.
Cheddars?
Yeah.
We love you, cheddars. I don't see. But yeah. All right. Here we go. On which of these does a treble clef symbol appear? Do we have any musicians in the house? Is it A, the dartboard, or sports people in the house? Or B, because I kind of gave it away, my bad, I'm super sorry. A dartboard. B, a highway sign. C, a sheet of music. Or D, a fire extinguisher.
I'm going to go with C, because I can operate all of these things except a sheet of music.
Oh, how did you see? What? All right, I think you're right, but we're going to find out here. Final answer.
I was abducted by band kids once.
Band kids? That's awesome.
Yeah. They just picked me up and just carried me to the band room.
So that's...
I don't know.
What do you... tell us a little bit more. What, you're just hanging out by your locker? Or what? How does this happen?
I was just hanging out in one of the hallways during Zero period before class started, and they just picked me up, carried me to the band room, sat me down, and we just hung out for a little bit. Because I was like, I was known to the band kids, but I've never been involved in band in my life. I can't play an instrument at all. But I would always be hanging around there, so they're like, all right, this guy's, I think, compared me to like the band room cat of like would appear sometimes, be there for a little bit, and then disappear randomly, much like a cat.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're like,
so you were like the mascot, if you will, or pet. The mascot of the band. The football team has a mascot. Why not the band? Right? They have a mascot. You were the mascot. I like it. I like it a lot. How funny! What a unique experience. Next question. Moving on. You've already locked in your 1,000 unspecified monetary units, and we are moving on to the next question. A Zamboni is a machine used to do what? Oh, I should give you the answers. I'm just relaxing. A, reset bowling pins. B, shoot tennis balls. I'm like, okay, take your time. C, trim golf greens, or D, resurface ice rinks? A Zamboni. What is that used for?
No, I know the answer to this. It's D.
Nah, you're just giving us a hard time here. Decisions. D! You were right. Surprise, surprise.
And it was my dream, along with every other child's, I think, to ride one of those things. You saw it come on the TV, and you knew you wanted to ride on one of those things. You knew exactly what it did. You wanted to ride on it.
Absolutely, a shared dream, right? Of all, if you've ever seen one, you know you dreamt of riding on it. Period. Done deal.
It's just how it is. The sky's blue. You want to ride on the Zamboni. It's what it's there for.
Exactly. Couldn't agree more. So now, one thing though that people, not everybody, this is actually something that people are often on different sides of the fence. We don't always agree on this. I hear you're a cat person, right? You have who's your little one? Is he next to you now? And
that is a good question. Where did he go? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But his name is Stormageddon, or we call him Stormy. He's originally my girlfriend's cat, and then moved in with me, so now he's our cat. He's weird. He'll just kind of he doesn't gnaw on anything. He's not really bad behaved, except for sometimes he'll if you're sleeping, he will just try and bap you in the face. I don't know what it is, but I'm laying there, he'll just start beating you up. And so, but otherwise he's very vocal. He talks a lot. I like to say he's got big opinions. Just little gray guy. I know you're here somewhere. Where are you? I don't know where he is. I hear him, but I can't. He's out there somewhere.
But he's near. I love it. He's got to get those little kitty. Not that they exist, and not that I recommend actually doing this, but like the little boxing gloves. You can put them on him before you guys go to sleep, so that when he needs your attention in the middle of the night, boop boop, it's a little cushioned. Boop boop. I think that would be cool.
Cat Rocky Balboa over here.
Yes, exactly. Here we go. What type of radiation gave the Hulk his power?
Ooh.
Are you a superhero fan? Could it be A, alpha, B, beta, C, gamma, or D, ultraviolet? Type of radiation.
I'm gonna go with C, gamma.
C, gamma. That sounds right to me. I mean, but I don't know, but we'll find out. And correct, Amundo, 4,000 unspecified monetary units. Absolutely amazing. So, tell me, Zenith, you're into that. What other game, if you best all-time game ever, what would it be? Boom.
I'm just favorite VR game or just favorite game? Period.
Period first. We'll talk VR next time. Period.
That'll have to be Hollow Knight, which is a lovely little 2D Metroidvania of you are a bug in a dead kingdom, and you're kind of going around because there's this infection going around. You got to figure out what it is and stop it. And it is I don't even have words to describe it. It's delightfully gothic, and I guess to an extent, it is hard, very, very hard. But I like challenging games. I like games that hurt me. I like challenge, but the art is pretty, the music is good. I literally cannot recommend any game more highly.
You heard it. And this is from a professional, someone who works in the gaming industry. Gothic Knight? Is that correct?
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, if you've not played it, yeah, there you go. If you've not played it, away with you, like that cup. That was awesome. Okay, which specific piece of equipment do the paparazzi need for their work? There is something they need in order to do their job. Could it be A, a camera, B, scissors, ABC, C, oven, or D, a microphone? What do they need to do their work?
Oh, look. Actually, no, that works. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in and say A.
From Canada, A? No, that's
A.
not meant to be mean. It's cute. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Store.
Yeah.
Anyway, correct.
A for camera A.
A for camera A. Fantastic. Okay, because
So.
we are like really running out of time here. I want to keep asking you these questions because I want you to get 1 million unspecified units of monetary things. So next question, who was the first man to travel to outer space? First man to travel to outer space, is it A, Neil Armstrong, B, Yuri Gagarin, C, John Glenn, or D, Alexei Leonov? B.
Definitely,
B.
absolutely, BB.
Yeah.
It is B.
It is B, without a doubt, correct. You're almost to the save point. So we might, let me look at the time. We might have to, I don't know how it works, but we might have to save at 32,000. And I know for sure you're going to get that far because I just know you will. It's one more question. You've got this. And then we'll bring you back on to the show and we'll start you off at level 10 next time. How's that sound, Connor?
That sounds A-okay. I hate to take up too much of anyone's time. There's a little
Oh,
on me.
no.
But
it's
Alina,
fun.
to be fair, I think we can overextend a little bit and leave me for the other day, whatever, and just keep going and just do the thing. Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
just do the thing.
I think you deserve a shot.
If people are okay with us like going a little over, I wish we had the little panel to get people's thoughts on that. What A, B, C, or D? Yes, I'm good for going over. B, I'm not. So we're gonna keep going a little bit more, and hopefully that's okay. So next question: which of these numbers is a perfect score in bowling? Could it be A, 200, B, 250, C, 300, or D, 500? Are you a bowler, or have you ever bowled?
If we bowling counts, then yes.
Yes.
And if I remember, actually, no. I used to do a lot of bowling when I was closer to a bowling alley, but I have gotten worse as I've gotten older. I don't know how. I just have. But if I remember correctly, it would be C for 300.
C. Yeah. I love that you
BC
weeble.
and you.
Let's see.
It's really fun.
Let's see. Really fun. You're so silly. You're such a silly goose. And you are a correct silly goose. Locking in 32,000 unspecified monetary units. Okay. We're gonna keep going because you've got this, and I can't wait. I can't. Yeah. Let's keep going. I think the consensus is in. So, what are you afraid of if you are a xenoglossophobic? Could you be A, afraid of foreign languages, B, afraid of foreign countries, C, afraid of foreign food, or D, afraid of foreign films?
Actually know this. Huh.
Oh my gosh, I do not know this. I'm excited to see you do. You do know it.
I knew it
Fantastic.
too.
You knew it too? I didn't know it.
Yeah.
I am.
You guys are smart.
I'm a very casual linguistics nerd.
So you have actually this wasn't random that you knew it. This is because it is something you would like casually enjoy, just learning about other languages.
Yeah, I used to be able to speak German. I used to be able to, but
German.
Yeah. Oh, 1 second.
What row? So someone else must be playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and they are currently phoning their friend, and that friend happens to be Connor. So he's answering that right now. We're almost done. A few more questions. Sorry to go long. And I'm sorry, Coldest, that we weren't able to get to you today, but I can't wait for next time. When you guys get to know Coldest, you don't have to wait till he gets on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire to get to know him. You can get to know him right now, right? Really recommend, really cool guy. Recommend getting to know him. And Connor's back.
Yeah, I do have to depart for just a little bit, but it's been an absolute pleasure, and I welcome anyone who wants to get to know me better, likewise with Coldest, to come say hi.
Awesome. So thank you, Connor. We're going to come back next time when you play a little bit more with you, starting on level 10. Who's going to be in charge of remembering that? Because I won't remember it, and I think if it's correct, Connor, you won't remember it. So if someone can remember it for us, that would be awesome. That Connor's going to play again, starting at level 10.
Remember.
Easy for you.
He should be venturing into the 11th or into the 12th.
Yes, we'll probably just start at 11 because it's streamlined and easy. Like we've locked him in. You're locked in at level 10. And Coldest is remembering for us. So thank you so much. I'd love to close in prayer. Before I just encourage everybody to run around and play and have fun and connect with each other, get to know each other. And thank you so much for joining us today. It was really fun.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Yes. Father God, just thank you for the joy and the fun that you put in our spirits.
Alina, sorry, I clicked the telephone thing by mistake. I didn't want to do that. Sorry.
It's okay.
No problem,
it's okay.
Lincoln, no problem.
Yeah, it really isn't a problem. You just ignore it. Somewhere there's a telephone in this room, and you just don't have to just ignore it. You're good.
No, I didn't.
No worries, Legion.
Yeah. No, I was afraid that I wasted that for the.
No.
It's completely okay. It's completely okay.
Yeah. You didn't hurt anything. It's all
Okay.
good. All good. No worries. So thank you. Yes, God, thank you. Thank you for like the our relationship with you is not just like this stuffy, quiet, serious rules, do's and do nots, but that you actually like want joy for us, want fun for us, want friendships and love and excitement, that you want what's best for us and good for us, and we thank you that you that this is what you want for us, that you love us that much, and we thank you for the wonderful time that we had today. And Lord, we just ask that you bless our community, that we grow more and more, first and foremost in you, that we get to know you more, and that knowing you more, our love for you will grow. And then God, the love that we receive back, that you're always trying to give us, as we learn to receive your love more and more, God, help that to just overflow onto each other, that this is fertile ground for you, for the good news, and for the love that you have for this world. We just love you and praise you and thank you so much. In your name, Jesus, we pray.